안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Yes, he has. He's a very scary fighter. The knockout reel of Francis Ngannou is crazy, and the names now are starting to pile up. When you can knock out Alistair Overeem, Curtis Blades, and Cain Velasquez, people will take notice. It's just this confidence and this calmness about Francis that makes him even scarier than all of his physical attributes, is his ability to really stand in there and know that it only takes one shot and he could be wearing a UFC championship.
And UFC 218 was so good that knockout of Alistair Overeem did not even earn Francis Ngannou a bonus.
Wow, that's insane. That's not true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I will shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot Ngannou. He'll come right to it. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 29. Ngannou is 33. He weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
So here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192. When I retained my championship, one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Punches blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of his martial arts.
Flush right hand is true.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single tie here. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a good right hand. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Nice punch lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up on the fight stand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Francis Ngannou. Under 2 minutes to go.
Let's go. You gotta do something. Hit it.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ngannou. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just misses with the jab there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And Ngannou gets plastered by that uppercut. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. He's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi. Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Boom!
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Double leg takedown.
10 seconds to go in the round. Little single collar tie there. And now he's got the tie finish. All right, let's take a look
지금
back at
구독과
some of the
좋아요를
replays from
눌러주시면
that match.
최두호가 여러분의 응원에 힘을 내서 이길 수 있습니다.
Get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active. Remember,
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. We show you the head strikes. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power right behind his jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for a knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. Oh, he hurt a belly jab.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And they separate. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Swing and a miss by Choi.
Big body kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Oh, big punch land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, missed on that one.
Punch over the top.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Great punch.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. "20 seconds left to go in round 2. 15 seconds. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right
지금
at his
구독과
opponent,
좋아요를
in
눌러주시면
his face, and
최두호가
showed
여러분의 응원의
right
힘을
out
내서
of
이길 수
time. We are going
있습니다.
to dance to the beat of my tune.
Sit down. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to make this.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Keep busy, low kick.
Right hand on point.
Let's get going.
Slips to avoid the right. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wild swing there. Slips the punch. Straight right hand, no good. Choi's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. All right, single collar tie now. Choi's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
What a punch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like a short throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What a tricky head kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Ngannou. Straight right hand now, just misses. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And they separate. kick to the body.
Great punch, man. So much power.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Waning seconds here of round number 3. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
All right, let's get someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
Right, now we
지금
check out some
구독과
of the
좋아요를
action from that previous
눌러주시면
round. DC, how
최두호가
about the displays?
여러분의 응원의 힘을 내서 이길 수 있습니다.
You would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, huge block! Takedown defense holds up, and he landed the right hand there. Smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
He blocks the punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ngannou gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Nice.
That knee might have landed there. Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
But you do not compete on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, boy.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.